Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, us TV. We alive in the building. Ooh, sipping on some healthy juices. This message is brought to you by Love and Light, Late Bloomers Apparel. Brought to you by Mr. Late Bloomer himself, L8K. Not late on arrival, but L, the number 8, blooming at all times. Don't forget the S for the ecosystem, LLC. It's in my brain. Hey, no specific topic of conversation, just going off of what this show is for, and it's to, broaden the horizons, challenge the perspective of the processes of the human thinking and how things correlate with each other and how they don't correlate with each other. And I'm inviting people over to just share their opinion and their perspective on how they perceive life to be in certain situations, and the importance of art, and why is art important to us as a whole, and what art brings to the table, and how life is an imitation of art and art is an imitation of life, and they replicate each other. And how can you use your imagination to get to a certain level of expression? Because one is supposed to express himself, or and to show the eclecticness and the colors that project from one's hue to be themselves, and to live life and to do things in a way that's you're victorious in a artistic way. And what's that saying that they say? You did it with in colorful fashion, or these different spectrums of what the universe projects all has meaning. And I ain't gonna get too deep with that. I'm listening to perspective of people of business, art, culture, and their opinions of how business should be done, and what are the factors and the determination of the end goal, and how does that process break down into productivity and fairness and economic gain and stuff like that. And how does one negotiate himself in art, right? And there is no way to negotiate yourself in art, because the artist is the only person that can see the painting, how the painting was perceived from his perspective. So I'm going to say you can negotiate, okay? The only thing you can't negotiate is your stand on you being firm on what that artistic piece is really for. Because after it's being presented, people are going to perceive it in their own way and create their own story, but it may not be the story that you originally started with. So it's important that we're now in different businesses that consume art and feed it to consumers, and they put their own pricing on it, which may not be the value of what that art is valued, or what the art is worth based upon the creation of how it was created by the artist. And we're in a system where people want to dictate the value of what you're doing as far as how to price your perception and vividness and creation on the canvas. And there's a battle of you wanted to create in the sense of being an artist, a pure artist, and being in a space of pure creation where you block out the world and you're receiving all of these imagery, and everything around you is affecting your stroke on the canvas due to the consumption of energy, sound, light, imagination, perspectives, nature, food, sex, conversation, business, liberty. And there's the business side where after you're done painting this abstract image, or are you painting this abstract work of art that you just deliver, whether it's music, movies, anything that's like multimedia, you know, there's a negotiation with the person who is willing to pay for it, and another negotiation of the person that willing to deliver that artwork and what it's worth, and then they find a common ground and things get delivered. And on my end, I wanted to be in a space where I have artists around me that are creating and they're able to express their creation to build a platform where art is being consumed based upon the negotiations of the artists and the consumers, which are the people, and being able to live off of your creation. You know what I'm saying? Like when you make a baby, the baby is living off of your efforts of being a creator, and you made a being that will now hone in these abilities that you have as a creator to be a different version of a creator, or a better creator, or a different perspective of creator, you know what I'm saying? Or they take your creations to the next level. So it's important to not get caught up in the political side of art, because the majority or different groups are going to have their different opinions of what that art means to them and what it represents, and they're going to paint their own perception. And many artists don't get to see the benefits of their creations until like later years in their career, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm at the age where I'm at, like, you know, halftime, or I'm at the mid point the game. And I'm not gonna be one of those artists that fucking 100 years down the line, they're gonna be like, yo, your art was worth this and it was so beautiful, and no one believed in him when it was being done, but now that he's not here, no. I'm $1 trillion nigga. Quadrillion type of nigga. Billions of dollars flow out of my existence. Billions of dollars pour into millions, and trillions of dollars are on me all the time. All the time. All the time. I drink billions and trillions of energies and dollars. Yes, currencies. I drink this. Yes. My art is beautiful. Whether musically, fashion-wise, mentally, I can tie all these things together and create a Megatron of a canvas that could tell 100 different stories at one time in one picture. There's gonna be color, there's gonna be shapes, there's gonna be music, there's gonna be motion in the music. So now it becomes a cinematic version of a canvas. Now the canvas is not just on your wall being still, the canvas can move. You can listen to my canvas, right? You can visualize the canvas. You can feel the vibration of the canvas. So now, if you have a still art on your wall and you're paying hundreds of millions of dollars on that, and I'm creating motion art that can move, that could talk to you, that could tell a story, and I could deliver my art with a passage saying that, yo, this is what my art represents in a rap form. Without you reading a description, you can listen to the description of my art while you're watching the art, and the art is talking to you and it's moving. It's a different type of negotiation. And now I gotta be treated as the royalty that I know I am, based upon my, not the ego, not the arrogance, but what I can do as an artist. And that is just being sure of oneself to express that type of stuff and not feeling imprisoned by the opinions of people who may not get what I'm saying as an artist, or being expressive and things like that. So I say that to say this. This is the platform where you can come here and express your thoughts and talk about what you want to talk about as far as your perspective, which is art, and based upon how you perceive the world, without there being a conflict of saying, yo, like, yo, you wrong, or you right, or you know what I'm saying, or nah. I want to hear your perspective on how you think things should be, and I may not agree, but you'll have the platform to express that, and we can channel each other to go to a different channel that could create a domino viral effect, which doesn't have to be the breaking down of a situation, in the sense of making someone feel as their lowest self, well, there has to be points like that. But it's for the betterment of art. Because you gotta listen to music that you can relate to, that be like, damn, that shit hit me. Like, oh, fuck, oh, I felt that. And you gotta listen to music that be like, damn, that shit made me feel good. Like, I wanna go to the gym. I wanna, like, get my life together. I wanna do all of this. You know what I'm saying? You have to have those type of moments. And still know the worth of what is being said and how things are being put together. So, you know, Us TV is about, you know, us, you know, coming together as a whole, and having fun and being able to express yourself and live freely, in a sense where you're not going to be judged based upon your perspectives, and you'll be able to express your art without you feeling uncomfortable about what level your art is on. Because, you know, we're living in times where, it's not we're just living, it's always been like this. Everyone has a different expectation of where they want to be in life and how they want their art to be perceived. And some people have gifts and talent that they don't share and express with people, but they're looking for a platform to express that art in a way that sets them free from the shackles of being critiqued and being told what to do in a structural system that doesn't allow people to express themselves fully, right? And we here. Late bloomers is the ecosystem, man. And we, like I said, we're not late, you know, because the whole concept of the late bloomers is just the is constantly blooming at all times, constantly blooming. Look at the pictures in the back. I'm constantly blooming. Late bloomers is the last shall be first. Late bloomers is I came fashionably late to the party and still made a difference. Late bloomers is they counted me out, but I still got it done. Late bloomers is everyone said that I couldn't hit that shot, that game-winning shot, and I knocked it down. Late bloomers is, yo, they said that I couldn't perform like this, but I blew the performance out the water. You feel me? Late bloomers is I overcame the that pain, that dis-ease, that mental blockage, that depression, that I ran through the wall of the illusion of defeat. Late bloomers is being able to express yourself in your artistic manner and go back and be like, okay, I want to change this, I want to change this, I want to change this, I want to make this look like this, I want to do like this. Like, it's your canvas. Late bloomers is also business-minded, because now we have to learn the financial literacy of what it means to take your art, make the art, package your art, and deliver your art in a way where you are the spokesman and the ambassador of your piece, and you will now have to express and negotiate what that piece means to you, humanity, and what the value is in that market, that pricing market. And how does your piece add to the market What are you bringing that's different in the market? What is your purpose in this market share? What is the IPO? What is your IPO in your industry? Like, what are you presenting yourself? And me, I'm talking a trillion, a quadrillion. That's just me. That's just me. So yes, I say that to say this. Yes, foods, drinks, music, conversation, intimate settings, exchange of goods, resources, and energy to elevate one's mind and perspective in the world of art, and how this art can change lives and situations based off the confidence and expression of one's vision and foresight in the imagination, and how does it transfer over to reality, and how can you pass that on to one generation, to the next generation, to the next generation, to create a utopia of success, happiness, wealth, and peace, and war, and rawness, and creativity. How can you coexist all of these things in an existence that doesn't have to be bottled in, but it's structured? And if you could visualize that, that may not make sense, but it makes sense to me, and it can make sense to you if you want to make it make sense. Because when you make it make sense, it starts turning into currency, and then that sense turns into dollars, and then that dollars turns into credit, and then that credit turns into debit, and then credit lines, and you get what I'm saying. All right, but it, you know, it's all art. So yeah, Us TV, Jazz America, holla at your boy, 𝐿𝐴𝐾. Check me out on all platforms, up, down, left, right, music out now. Oh, I got videos on YouTube. Check me out on TikTok, 𝐿𝐴𝐵LoomerK, 𝐿𝐴𝐵Loomer_K. I am 𝐿𝐴𝐾 on Instagram. Soon I'm gonna have all of them saying the same names, but you know, go do the search like I had to do the search, and then we're gonna make it work, and then boom, you know, streets of the church. I'll let your boy, Jazz America, 𝐿𝐴𝐾. What's up? Yeah.